Hi, this is Terry. I've been maintaining a 180-pound weight loss for over a year with a clean, whole foods, meat-focused, low-carb, low-calorie approach. Good morning. I have hopes for this morning. Well, I'm right up on you, ain't I? I got hopes for this morning's coffee. Butter toffee. I got hopes for this one. Maybe we should do 6 ounces instead of 8. We're going to try 6 ounces and then I'll be back. All right, let's give this a try. I tell you what, I'm so excited. I was so productive yesterday. I got so much done. Still got to clean my fans. I'll show you what they look like. Hang on. It's an aftertaste. Almost like an afterthought. You know, I think I'm so used to coffee flavorings, you know, like the syrups and stuff like that. I think that's more what my brain interprets, you know. But this is like it's like an after flavor. It's like, oh, you take a big old taste, tastes like coffee. Oh, here's a little bit of toffee. Anyway. Yeah, I taste it on the back end. So, still. All right. I'm going to sip around on this, and then I'll make something else. First, make some more before I go to church. It's 5:30 in the morning. I have no business needing to be up at 5:30 this morning. My alarm's set for 6, but it is what it is. So, I want to show you that up there. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I don't know if you can see him from that angle. Hang on. Let's look over here. Let's talk about let me just take you off. Hang on. I was FaceTiming my mom the other day, and she's like, honey, clean those ceiling fans. I'm like, what? And I looked up, I was like, oh, yeah. So remember I told y'all yesterday, looks like somebody just got out of the coal mine, you know, and they're all covered in dirt. Look, you can even see where, I don't know if you can see it or not. You can kind of see where the end of this has fallen off. Yeah, right there. It's where the dust is falling off. Anyway, so yeah, I think it's time I clean them ceiling fans. That's on my agenda for this evening when I get home from Mom's. Okay, so let's have a talk. It is 7:15, and I'm going to leave probably about 7:45. And because I asked the lady I should be there about 8:15. So I'm not going to really have a chance to talk to you all. Probably, knowing me, I'll probably leave here a little early, like 7:45, and then I'll get there too early, so I will sit in my car and eat my breakfast. So let's talk about what breakfast is. It's 1.5 burger patties. I put them in this so that way I can push them up and eat them that way. The cheese today is this cheddar with port wine. That one was really good. So I'll be eating that. Like I said, since I probably won't be eating on camera because I'll be either eating while I'm driving or eating in the parking lot, and that's, you know, weird. Anyway, I'm also taking the 3 partial rutabaga hash. So I'm going to take all this with me to church, and I'll eat this on the drive or in the parking lot, whichever. Then I have my protein coffee. I don't drink this every day. I only drink protein coffee on Sundays. I used to drink it every other day, and you can drink it every day. It's a personal thing. I just do it because I don't typically get to eat as early as I usually do. I typically eat lunch around 11, and so my stomach is used to, who am I kidding? My stomach starts trying to digest and start telling me it's hungry by 10 o'clock, 9:30 some days. But anyway, but I got the protein coffee so that way I can kind of push it back and have a little something on board to help me go a little further out. So I'll have that, and then I'll have my electrolyte water. That'll just be in the car, so I can sip on that. And then I'll go to Mom's. So that's my game plan today, and we'll just see how it works. So, all right, I'm just giving you the update now, and I'll see y'all after church. Bye. Hey, let me show you my church swag I bought today. You know, working with kids, I'm going to want something. It's cold in there, but it's not so cold It's not cold enough to wear a sweatshirt. At least, I don't think so. But anyway, so it's a long sleeve t-shirt. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got this color. So I thought, well, that's fun and pretty in red. I got that, and then this one. I have a couple sweatshirts, but I don't have any long sleeve t-shirts. And then I got this color. So I thought, well, those will be some good ones that I can use, whenever I don't want to wear a sweatshirt. But whenever I want to wear like a long sleeve t-shirt. Now we're going to go over what the pastor talked about. First off, they have these cards that we can give out to people. The theme right now, he's talking about the arrival for Jesus. That's why last week was preparation. Anyway, so it's little cards that we can give to people, and it says, meet me at CPC Christmas weekend. So Sunday, December 24th at 10 o'clock, that's the service I'm attending. So if you decide to watch online at the same time at 10 a.m., you could watch while I'm there, and we could worship together. Okay. Anyway, I got smart and took a notebook. And I brought the one that we got whenever I joined the church. So today I want to start off the group I was with today. That I was with it's 4-year-old through 3rd grade. And what they do is they come in, they play games, we sing some songs, and then the 4-year-olds go to their class, while the 5-year-olds through 3rd grade, they stay in that classroom. So my role is kind of to help watch and, remind them to listen, and, if they are, too much, let them, but they're kids are going to squirm. So, but just if they're talking too much or something like that. Who am I to judge that? Because we all know, I'm going to be the one. I'd been the kid going, but anyway, those kids were so stinking cute. Anyway, he did start off the service with asking everybody to pray for they're opening up a new service, a new church in another county. The county is called Marble Hill. So Marble Hill it's a small rural town, and I don't know, maybe 1,000 people, maybe 2,000, I don't know. But anyway, and there was a church out there, and they're not doing so well. And instead of just letting their church totally die, they gave the deed to our pastor and asked if they could make a plant church out there. So that's what they're working on. So for you all, say a prayer for our Marble Hill church. So that way, as they start getting in the community and doing things out there, they could definitely use the prayers. All right, so today, like I said, the topic is the arrival of Jesus. And last week it was prepared. I don't remember what it was the week before, but this week is the purpose of Jesus' arrival. So I wrote some things down. Talk about we need to choose peace and joy. Jesus, and so in one of the songs, they had us all turn the light on our phone. And so I turned around and it looked really cool because the lights were dim and you just see all these speckles of light all around. And so he talked about how just the smallest light can pierce darkness, especially in holidays, because during the holidays, it's not wonderful for everybody. Some people have sad memories because they lost somebody or somebody hurt them, or just various reasons for why they're having pain right now. And I know some of you all have mentioned that you don't like this season because you have hurt in your life. And so he talked about the season is not wonderful for everybody, but the message is that come to Jesus for peace. And comfort and hope, because Jesus is the light in the darkness. And talk about Jesus is the light in darkness if we let him in. So we can't just sit over here and be like, all right, well, you show me and then I'll believe you. No, it don't work that way. We have to actually reach out to him and be willing to let him in. Talked about that, and then they talked about the purpose of his arrival again. How do you respond to Jesus? Well, you have to respond with complete honesty. So that means you have to go all in. We have to be open and honest and don't hold back. In other words, Jesus, you know all the bad things I did. You know all the poor decisions I was making, all the bad things I was into. You know about all the poor decisions I made. You know, I have to be open with him because he already knows. So it's not like I can hide the fact that I stole something from somebody or I, fornicating, whatever, I can't hide any of that from Jesus. So, I can't hide the fact that I put food before Jesus or that I put sleep before Jesus. I can't hide that. So in order for me to come closer to him, I need to be honest with him. Then we talked about how Jesus only heals what you reveal, not what you conceal. So in other words, the first step to healing is revealing. So, just like if somebody does something bad to you, you can hold it in, but until you let it out and you reveal it, and you're like, hey, so-and-so, when you said this, it hurt me. And then you're allowed to heal. It allows you to heal. The other is, number 2 is determine that you really do want to be healed. Sometimes we don't necessarily want to be healed. Sometimes we want to hang on to that sorrow and hold on to that anger because it's comfortable. It's what we know. But we have to choose to be determined that we want to be healed, and then and know that we want to have God's hope and guidance and healing. Number 3, we have to decide we want to do whatever God says. So it's scary. It's because, where healing, hope, and peace is found, we can't ask why. We have to just trust in him. So it might not make sense right now to have trust and just do what he says. But we may know someday he may reveal it to us, or he may not reveal it to us. He may be setting things up for after we die for people to have built off something that we shared with them because we trusted in him. So we may not even know the results of why he's wanting us to follow him and do whatever it is he says we should do. He's talked about how we have to walk by faith. Walking by faith means trusting without answers. And he said that we have to know that Jesus has our best interests in heart. So, whatever we're going through, it may really, really suck, and it may hurt, and it may be painful. But again, we have to trust that Jesus has the reason. He knows why it is that we're going through what we're going through. So the big takeaway was trusting the Lord turns on the light in our darkness. So there is no darkness that is stronger than the light of Jesus. So that's the purpose of his arrival, is that we have hope. I've talked to you all about people who don't have hope. Well, there is hope, and there's hope in Jesus. And yeah, so that's what our sermon was about today. And it was a good service. And I said those little kids were just dadgum cute. I had a good time, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing it next Sunday at 8:30. I know we're having our usual services. My family's in town, so they're it'll be my mom, my sister, and her 2 boys, and then me. We're all going to go to the 10 o'clock service, but I'm not sure if I'll be working at the 8:30 service or not. I just the lady who's in charge of it, her name's Alex. I said just let me know, and I'll. If I need to be there at 8:30, I'll be there at 8:30, and the family can meet me afterwards. So anyway, because Mom's church is not having a Christmas Eve like their usual services, where mine is. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you go, and I'll show you in a minute, because we're going to go get our three carrots with our 3 scoops of pimento cheese. She's giving me a panic attack. I want you to look at that. Look how empty that is. But on the bright side, she's got a full one over there. She knows her daughter's going to come and get some. So, but I don't know. I doubt I'll finish all this off. But every Sunday, if you're new to my channel, I come over to my mama's, and I have 3 carrots with pimento cheese. That's the kind she buys. Is it clean keto? No. Do I care? No. I just want a little something to tide me over. It's her church don't get out till 11:45 or 12. So, we don't get to go eat till about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Now, this is the kind of person I am. I will purposely leave just a little, so that I don't have to throw it away. I don't know. I don't want to be the one to use it all up. I'll let her use the last one, and then she has to open the new one. I don't know. I don't know if that's rude or not, but it's kind of like, I don't want to take the last bite. She might get 2 or 3 bites. Knowing my mama, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about Judy Leist. That will be probably about 2 meals for her. She eats like a dadgum bird. We go out to eat, and she'll get like the senior meal, and she brings half of it home. Now me, you know me, I got to have my big portion. So, all right then, I'm going to let y'all go, and I will show you what we eat whenever we go out to eat. Bye. Happy Sunday. I love you, and Jesus loves you too. Bye. I want to show you. Look, today's the 16th, right? No, today's the 17th. She's got number 16 right there. Oh, she didn't eat hers. Smoky cheddar. She didn't eat hers yesterday. She's slack-a-lacking. She did say that, I think the 12th, she didn't have one. Anyway, all right. Look, she's got presents under there. I wonder if any of them's mine. She has 6 grandkids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 daughters. Oh, man. I'm trying to see which. Oh, let's see. There's 6 kids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 6 kids. Oh, one of the girls doesn't come. So she sends it with them. So I'm going to assume that the 4 checkered ones are for the grandkids, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 are, it's for us 3 girls and a son-in-law. Man, you know, but I'm not, Judy. I'm not, but man, is it tempting. Well, I forgot to show you all my salad. There's what's left of my salad. I had a salad with blue cheese. I'll give the roll and butter to Mom, but I got some cottage cheese. I'm going to put some of this on it to make it like a lemon cheese thing, and then that's my pork steak. Again, look at that. Look at that. It's bigger than my hand. Supper tonight, I've got some ground beef, and these are my veggies that I roasted a couple weeks ago. This might be the last one. I can't remember. We're going to go ahead and get this seasoned up. I'm at the tail end of my farm dust here, and then I'll have to find a new obsession. I got so many of them, I can just reach up and grab something. So we're going to put some farm dust on here. It's basically just onion and garlic salt mixed together. Put that in there. I don't know. Let's put a little of this herb de Provence. I don't know what that is, but let's put some on there. It sounds fancy. All right. Now, we're going to cover this and put it in the microwave, and I'll be back. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. So, Mom and I had a good visit. We went to eat. You saw I got a big old pork steak. I ate it all. That's why my weight's always up on Mondays. Because I had the big old pork steaks, and I eat the whole thing. But anyway, so I had that. And then you saw I had the, well, you didn't see. I had a salad with blue cheese dressing. And then I had the cottage cheese. I squirt my lemon flavor enhancer in it. So it's kind of like a lemon, I don't know, lemon cottage cheese thing. Anyway, so I got that. I had that. And then we went to her house and I helped her with some stuff. And now I'm going to have my, this is probably going to be too hot to eat, but I at least going to take a bite so I can, ow, we'll see. Ow. Good. I have to get past the scalding part before I can taste it. But yeah, so there we go. Oh, that and some fruit. And that's my supper. And yeah, that's what I got going on. Still got a few videos to edit from yesterday. Tons of comments because I didn't answer any yesterday. And none so far today. Today's Sunday. I mean, I think I may have done one or two here and there, but I gotta get on them. So, alright. Love you. Bye.